Damn, son, where'd you find this?
That is METZ live on KEXP. I am full of a lot of emotion right now. Some of it I don't even have the words to express. That was fantastic. The new album, Strange Piece, coming out this Friday on Sub Pop Records. It is always so wonderful and invigorating to see you. Thanks for coming in today.
Oh, thank you. Our pleasure.
You sound amazing. I saw you online at the Mothership yesterday at Sub Pop. Oh. Looked like, they absolutely love you. They probably just make up reasons to get you to come to Seattle.
We'll keep coming back as long as they keep on bringing us.
It looks like you did an online live interview. Any fun questions there? You can do my work for me here.
Yeah, there's a lot. Someone asked us about hockey, which we don't really know anything about. So we had to
Canadian.
Poll. Yeah,
we're Canadian, but we're not big hockey fans. I actually had to quickly ask my brother-in-law. I was like, you know about the Senators, right? And so he gave me all this stuff. So I think we fooled everyone to thinking that we were good Canadians, but it was a lie.
It was the first question.
It on the air.
Yeah.
Didn't feel right.
The pressure was on. That first question popped up. We're like, hockey? Okay. Figure it out.
I understand that you recorded this latest album with the master Steve Albini in Chicago. I feel like if that's like a match that would have been made on a dating app, METZ and Steve Albini, it just makes so much sense. And I'm curious, from your perspective, what Steve brought to the record, and is it what you were looking for from him, or were there any surprises?
Well, it was a real treat to work with him. We're obviously, big fans of his work, and I think what it brought to it was just a way for us to not overthink and to just get down to it. He's like kind of a no-nonsense guy, and when we played live off the floor, he pushed record, and that was really the process. So it was a nice change for us, and really kind of a great way to capture these songs.
It does sound very live. I understand you were actually only there for a few days, so you really plowed through these. I mean, were you ready to go when you got there? Was there any working on the songs while you were there? Very
little. We definitely tried to get our act together before going in there. We didn't want to be kind of writing in the studio. So, yeah, we did a lot of work beforehand, and for the most part, just, like I said, it was just get in there 10 a.m., start recording until 10 p.m., and we did 4 days, really, and did, I think, 14 songs.
You kind of answered this question by saying that you just went through those songs live, but I'm curious, you have such a huge sound for a three-piece, and did you make use of any of that studio trickery to make that sound bigger, or you said that you just kind of made them sound live? And
that room is kind of magical for drums. You put that drum kit in there, and it just made sense. We didn't really have to mess around with that sound too much. But yeah, there's always, like, you're recording a record, you got to do a little bit of trickery. You got to play around with sounds and do things that you're not totally comfortable with. So we did play around a little bit when we were down there, but for the most part, it was pretty live.
So you recorded there for 4 days, and then what?
Brought the record back to Toronto and worked with our good friend Graham Walsh, who we've worked on all of our records with, to complete it and get it kind of exactly where we want it to be.
You definitely have that METZ sound on this record, but you definitely, as you would want to, as a band maturing and growing and spending years together, you've pushed yourself forward on this record. There's a bit more diversity in sound there. How do you feel? How did that work from your perspective? Just the way it ended out, or was that planning from the outset?
Yeah, it just kind of happened that way, I think. And just all of us as a group wanting to do different things, and not being too scared to do it. We just said, let's just do what we want to do and not overthink it. And so it's definitely the most varied, diverse record we've ever made.
This might be too big a question for such a short interview, but what are the songs on Strange Piece about?
I guess I'll just sum it up by the title, like the title of the record, which is that idea of that eerie, impending doom, a big change about to happen. That was sort of the vibe. That was what I was feeling when writing most of the lyrics, like that calm before the storm idea.
Is there optimism in there? I haven't had a lot of time yet to dig in.
There's the most on any METZ record. This is the most optimistic I've ever been. Yeah.
Well, get out there and see them live. You're coming back to Seattle in December, the 7th at Numos, is that right?
We are.
Excellent. And we're so happy that you're here today. And tomorrow you can see them at Sonic Boom Records. They're playing an all ages in-store. It's free at 7 p.m. And basically, actually, if you're in Ballard tomorrow, you'll probably hear it.
Yeah.
But go on down to Sonic Boom tomorrow at 7 o'clock. METZ live here in the KEXP studios. Songs from the new album Strange Peace, which comes out on Sub Pop this Friday. Take it away. I'm not even playing. I have to catch my breath. It's METZ live on KEXP. Woo! Amazing.
A little quick guitar switch here. We'll be all set.
They are playing tomorrow at Sonic Boom Records in Ballard, a free, all-ages in-store at 7 p.m. I highly recommend it. And that brand new album, Strange Peace, coming out this Friday on Sub Pop Records.
Is that thing working?
So good. METZ live on KEXP. You have the most amazing ability to inject melody in the midst of chaos, and that is a perfect example. That song, Cellophane, the new album, Strange Peace from METZ. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you. Yeah, thanks for having us again.
Go out and see them tomorrow night. They'll be at Sonic Boom Records in Ballard at 7 p.m., back in Seattle playing Numos December 7th. You've got to tune to KEXP Seattle. Discover new music at listener-powered kexp.org.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?